we were growing up, especially I was, I was a big Scrappy Doo fan, and, loved that stuff. So to get offered a part in a movie was just tremendous,
I'm looking shocked at Scrappy Doo.
We say that to him. We say he looks like Scrappy. He acts like him too.
It's Scrappy.
Let me at him.
The little fighter one. Most definitely, I'm crazy.
And so what do you guys know about the Prince's Trust?
That we're part of it now.
Yeah.
We're ambassadors.
We've recently become ambassadors for the Prince's Trust. We've been looking at there was a Turkish group that recently got a grant from the Prince's Trust, and they were like a Turkish rap group. So we were just giving them a little bit of a pep talk to let them know what they needed to know to get into the industry, and they're going through. So as much help as we can be, we're doing that for the Prince's Trust, definitely.
Do you feel like, because you haven't been going that long?
Nah, just 8-9 months.
Do you feel professional now? Do you feel like you're on the top of the game?
Yeah.
There's still a lot more to learn, but we're just growing with what we know.
Definitely.
We're learning a lot.
We've had 3 top 10s so far, so we're definitely ecstatic about that, and we just want longevity for our careers, definitely.
Because you literally came out of I remember that when the first single came out, that someone said to me, "Oh, we're going to see how the first single goes, and then we're going to progress." How does that make you feel that you've taken the ball and run with it?
It's nice. It was 8 months ago. 8 months ago. And it's just, the thing is, it's like for some people it's a short time. Sometimes it seems like it was really, really long and dragging on, but it really seems like yesterday that we only started promoting.
Because we've known each other for 6 years, and we worked on projects, but we were all soloists, and we just came together about 8-9 months ago. So everything is like an overnight success damn near, but we've known each other and we've worked hard for 6 years. So it's been a long time coming, definitely.
And you're keeping it real.
Yeah, no doubt.
Absolutely.
Lovely. Do you feel like celebrities now?
Nah, I'm just the old normal Jack and chill,
We still feel the same, but a lot of more people. We're definitely more popular than we used to be, so we get recognized all the time and such, so it's good.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
I'm going to stop it there before it gets too hot in here.
All right.
So, let's go on there. We're rolling. You ready, Jen? Yep. So, you were here last year, and you're here this year, further up the bill. Does it feel different this year than it did last year?
It does feel a bit different, I guess, because people really knew the words to the songs, apart from our new single, which we performed. And then we kind of knew what to expect a little bit more this year, although we were still really nervous.
And new single, Jumping.
Yeah.
With a apostrophe at the end. So, this is the second time I heard that you performed it. Is that right?
Yes, we performed it yesterday. With this version of it, we actually did it on our tour. It was like a live version with a live band and everything, and we hadn't recorded it fully. So we finished it, and we did our choreography 2 days ago for it, and did it for the first time yesterday, second time today.
Is it exciting to unleash this on the general public?
Really exciting, yeah, because we've been in the studio for quite a long time writing and recording, and I think we've all just been dying to get back out there and sort of go, hey, yeah, we've got a new song and stuff, and it's just just we love performing. That's the best bit about it. So
is it difficult keeping the pace up, because you guys have always got to especially being a pop act, you've got to go from album to album to album in quite close proximity to keep everyone interested. Is it quite hectic? How do you feel about that whole sort of process?
It hasn't been that bad actually. Last year was really hectic for us, and we never had a day off in almost a year. But we've just been doing the second album at the moment, and it hasn't been too much pressure to work every day and every night. It's been really good. So we've just kind of took a few months off to do the second album and really concentrate on that rather than doing promo in the while we're doing the album. So I think that's worked out for the best, because now we can concentrate on the promo for the next single rather than kind of meshing it together and then getting a bit wasted.
Now, I've got to say that basically out of all the pop idol blah blah blah, you guys are the ones that have made the mark. Hearsay.
Kevin. Yay! James got in.
Yes.
Hey, we're on camera. We're on camera.
That's all right. No.
Sorry, Jesus.
You're in the big band. So that's what I'm saying. Basically out of all the things, you were the original sort of pop stars, VJs, but you are the guys that have actually done it. What do you think about all that? Because as things progress, you're now. And why?
I just think it was meant to be with us. I know that sounds just really like soppy and really pants, but it's the truth. It's just what I think. I don't know, we work really well together. We've got, you know, similar taste in music and a real, you know, main objective for the band that, you know, we want to reach the same goals and we get on really well and we just have a complete laugh together on the road. And I don't know, I just think it was meant to be. What do you do?
I know, well, what I've been told, so you're very real people, so it's like you keep your guns, that's the level.
Yeah, I mean, we'd like to think we are. We've never like lost sight of what we want to achieve and what we want to do as a band and what we want to do as people. Yeah.
Where we were at before.
Yeah.
As well.
Sorry?
And where we were at before this as well.
Yeah.
I think we're just all level-headed, and like when it comes to, you know, when we met each other, we were all so excited to be in, you know, in this competition and getting down every stage, down to the next stage and everything. And you know, you can't ever forget that. I don't think. I think some people maybe, you know, have it handed on the plate, so are a bit, you know, loopy when they get into this, and that's why they end up a bit, you know, losing sight of it all. And I don't think, you know, I think we keep each other on the same level, and we're all so excited, you know, to perform here and when we win awards and to, you know, be charting and stuff. And it's just, it's never going to change, I don't think, for us unless we earn £50 million.
And then we might retire.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Good on you. Now I've got to ask about your haircut, because I've been told to ask you about your haircut. What's the story?
The story was Kev has a new house, which we decided to party in after an Eminem gig, because he was doing Milton Keynes. It's like 70,000 people, and we did a bit of a house party, and Practical Joke got played on me, and my head got shaved, pretty much.
Who did it? Was it anybody in here?
No,
it wasn't.
I must
anybody
say it was
here.
a revenge attack, to be fair. I must say that in a way you slightly
You took the
sort of
flag.
asked for
Well, a
it.
lot of people got Practical Jokes playing on that evening, you know what I mean? I'm not a victim or anything, I'm not complaining. I actually don't mind it that much now because it's quite warm at the moment. But the geezer who, you know, who did it is in for a shock next time I see him.
Why is
Revenge will be sweet.
What's the revenge going to
The
be?
revenge is actually, I don't know, I'm afraid, I think you know him actually by the sound of things. You don't know the geezer in question, do you?
I know Sarah very well.
Alright,
Oh,
cool.
you
Well, the
bring
revenge is going to involve.
I know.
When does this program go on?
We're going out to everybody, but we're
When
syndicating it out.
does
It's going out this evening.
Alright, in which case I can't
I don't
say.
think you should say, you know.
I won't say yet, because he watches a lot of TV, he's a bit sad like that.
Keep revenge sweet. So what are the tricks? I mean, are you guys playing tricks on each other the whole time then?
No.
We turn a lot of tricks.
No.
We tend to play them on other people.
Yeah.
On one another.
We sort of stick together on that one. We don't really get each other.
So what's the worst one you've done?
I think on the tour was the worst. I mean, we didn't really play any on each other, but on the last night of the tour, the dancers played a few tricks on us, and people like put in like a big, massive high chair for being nobody, which you couldn't, and taking your chair away and stuff, and you just stood there and you can't do it, the routine. So they were pretty bad. And like as far as on each other, we've not really played.
We
many.
got Kev arrested once, that was quite funny.
Yeah, that was good.
That was a good one,
We
actually.
got him arrested in Bosnia by some troops.
By anti-terrorist troops.
Literally.
Basically, he didn't have a tag, a pass to get into it, and you had to have it. And we asked the police guys to kind of pretend that he was going to get arrested if he didn't have a pass.
And because he had a bit of a hangover, he was still semi-drunk. It worked a treat.
It was wicked.
Nice to see you guys are getting the, you know, like the rock and roll. I'm going to finish up here.
Okay.
So thank you very much.
Thanks very much.
Cheers.
Take care.
Thanks,
I would
man.
love to use that. I'm really happy as well.
Did you?
Yeah, did you see that thing that was written about you?
No.
So funny.
Which year did you go?
I was there, I can't remember, I left in '96.
Oh, right.
But they had a little thing in the...
So Dr. Winkley was still head man when you were there?
Yeah. They had a little thing saying that you'd joined Busted and were doing...
Oh, relatively successful. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah. In the Levers book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that. I was like,
Fantastic.
great. Relatively successful.
Anyway.
Great.
So anyway, so how did it feel to be out there in front of 100,000 people? Because this probably is surely your biggest gig yet.
Oh yeah, definitely by far. It's quite weird because all I could see was people, so there could have been like however many in there. Yeah, it's just amazing.
Biggest crowd have played easily.
Easily.
So what goes through your head? Were you nervous beforehand? You know,
Yeah,
what goes through your head when you're out there?
Yeah,
and-
definitely.
I just think so many people watching and it's on TV just thinking, I hope everything, you know, hope everything goes well. Because if it doesn't, we're going to look stupid.
Well, there's that many people as well. You sort of become oblivious to the crowd. I mean, you kind of like the way
Yeah, it's just like
I cope with it. You know, you just don't
sheep.
think about it. It's like you kind of just get in a bubble.
because you guys did an acoustic set as well, or am I mistaken?
Yeah, we did a jam track. That's
I've been
entertainment.
in and out of here, so I've heard things, but
No, it's wicked.
So, is this a sort of a chance for you two guys to sort of say, look, we're not just a pop band?
Yeah, I think so.
But we are a pop band.
We're not boy
We're
band.
just not a boy band. Yeah.
But heart in music, basically, rather than.
Oh yeah, definitely. There's been a lot of pop bands that have had the whole, part in music. There's been a lot.
I think it's because there's been so much rubbish pop for so many years.
Recently,
that
that's been bad.
Exactly. So the whole calling yourself a pop band.
Whole
is bad.
pop idol.
Yeah, exactly. The whole thing is apparently bad, and I'm like, no way. Pop bands have been around for ages. Damn good stuff.
And what's new in Busted World? What are you guys up to?
We go to Japan in like 2 days.
Yeah. We've got a new album we're recording at the moment, which hopefully out at the end of the year, and then we've got an arena tour in March. So get your tickets now.
Because you guys have just been, like over the last year, you've just launched into massive success, basically. Have you been surprised at the amount of success that you've actually achieved? It's just gone from. When I first saw you, I thought you were American. Right?
Everyone says that. Everyone says that. It's like.
We want to be American.
Yeah.
No, we don't. It's like.
But were you surprised? I mean, like the sort of rise to fame and like being featured.
I did take that as a compliment though. When people thought we're American, because a lot of really big acts are American. Do you know what I mean? So if people put you in the bracket of all like big American bands, it's like that's cool.
But how do you feel?
It's wicked. It's just kind of to think last year we didn't even have a single out, and now we're playing part of the part with like David Gray and all these massive acts. It's crazy. It's all good though.
It is crazy. I think by the fact it's a door going for a reason, or
probably we really have to.
I think you guys have to.
Brilliant.
Awesome, man. Thanks for that.
Yes, lad. What are you saying, bro?
So, you guys basically, if you put it down to boil it down, you were basically headlining.
No, there wasn't.
Well, apart from Greece, but that's musical,
No, there wasn't. That's the whole thing about Party in the Park this year. There wasn't a headline act, which was nice. Everyone had equal slots, and they finished with Greece, so it was all fair and square.
Oh, okay. That's a very good way.
Very diplomatic answer there.
Very diplomatic. So what is it like? Because you guys did this last year,
I preferred it this year to last year, up on the stage. I just everything felt right.
Yeah, because we had dances, to be honest, we never had dances on Party in the Park, so they're the dances from our tour, so it all sort of come together as a big family.
Ever done it?
Yeah, it only goes 3 minutes in it to do rise. And then
We were on and off,
cut
yeah.
it. And they cut it as well.
But do you ever get used to it, to play in front of 100,000 people?
You never can get used to that stuff.
It's the buzz you get, you can't get used to. I think if you get used to it, then you're just going to get bored of it. And we're still running on adrenaline, and everything's different every day. That's what's good about this job.
And the buzz.
Yeah.
How would you describe it? What's it? How would you sort of?
It's like fresh air, man.
It's like when you need the toilet. You really need the toilet. It's like that. It's like the relief afterwards.
When you come off,
that's the feeling I get anyway. I don't know about you.
Yeah. All the time, bro.
As long as you don't confuse that on stage.
Nah, man. Oh man, it's such a buzz.
Now, this is all the name of the Princess Trust. So, how much do you guys know about the Princess Trust?
I'm actually an ambassador. Just found out 2 days ago. Just become an ambassador. So it's a great privilege for me to become.
You're an ambassador. What's that mean?
Ambassador.
Means that I got to go around and spread the word, man.
So what about the Princess Trust?
Yeah. It's great because all the money here today goes towards the Princess Trust, and so far we've managed to help the Princess Trust managed to help about 500,000 people, with disabilities and underprivileged people. So it's great, and so far we've raised over £1 million, so it's fantastic.
We need to raise more though. No, that's not good enough, £1 million, man.
Exactly. And all the competitions today from Five and everything that we've been doing, all the money goes to the Princess Trust.
Wicked.
And it helps people who have had underprivileged lives and gives them a chance to shine, which is great.
And what's new in Blue Land? What's going on?
Just finishing off the album in the next couple of weeks, and then start tour rehearsals for later this year. So we'll be touring around the UK, up and down the country, so we're looking forward to that.
You got something else for you?
That's it really. Well,
we're always getting up to mischief, man. But we enjoy this is our main thing at the moment. But we work on other things as well. But it's like we're having fun doing this. It's amazing, brilliant.
Thanks, guys.
All right, guys.
Cheers.